Get with the winning team, ho. Get with the winning team.
Did I lie? Did I?
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you know we got to spill the tea, and we got some news topics on where we can throw some shade. Let's get into the tea. Now, today's video is going to be about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Now, I know you're tired to talk about it, but we gotta talk about it again. Let's go. All right, so I want to talk about how, listen, first off, let me start off by breaking this down. I want to get into 3 different key components of this conversation, right? The first one is how a lot of people just get mad at Nicki Minaj for literally bigging herself up. Like, do y'all not understand that this is a woman from Trinidad who came to New York City and is living her dream right now? Like, is that not like sticking in y'all head? Like, this is a woman that overcame a lot of adversities, you know what I'm saying? Is able to feed her family, able to have a new family, happiness, I mean, so many things. And that's because she put her pen to her pad. It ain't because she went to a label and begged the label to give her this and that. Nicki Minaj worked hard for everything that she has. And I feel like anytime that Nicki comes out and talks about her accolades, there's so many people that's even higher or even low as Twitter will literally get mad at Nicki Minaj for literally like showing herself some love, because y'all forget to do it. So why not make sure that everybody understand that I'm a legend and you already know? It's nothing wrong with that, Nicki. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, you have been literally on top of your game all year. You have been breaking records ever since you came out. So I feel like, in my opinion, you should continuously keep doing that. Like, don't let nobody stop you from that. Number 2, I want to get into how a lot of people get mad at Nicki Minaj for calling out that she's bigger than Cardi B. Let's get into that, all right? So I seen a tweet from somebody that was talking about Nicki Minaj was getting mad that Cardi B was higher and some stuff that they was talking about. I don't want to get into it because it's all politics, musical politics that I don't agree with, right? But I do want to get into Nicki Minaj's response. And in that response, Nicki Minaj was just letting y'all know, like, there's only one person that can compare to me when it comes to a debut, and that's Miss Lauryn Hill, because Nicki Minaj sold 375,000 copies in her first week. Let's just get that clear. And that was before Super Bass. Do y'all not understand how big that is from a female rapper when female rappers was kind of in a drought? I'm talking about tumbleweeds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about tumbleweeds, y'all. And Nicki Minaj came back and put land and built houses on this, like, desert. You know what I'm saying? And she made it hers. And I feel like that's why Nicki Minaj claims female rap as hard as she does, because she revived it. She brought it back to life, got it a new name. You know what I'm saying? Put bigger names out there. Like, let's just be real. Like, the album Pink Print is a staple in female rap. Like, we all say it's Pink Print, but it's really the Pink Friday, because Pink Friday sold a lot, y'all. And people was wrapped around the line, like, definitely me, and, you know, all kind of stores y'all trying to get Pink Friday. Pink Friday is a staple in female rap, and everybody knows that. And even the girls that don't even like Nicki like that, you know what I'm saying? They know that. Invasion of Privacy was a like, come on, let's just talk about it. Stolen songs. Let's talk about songs that were not written by the artist. Let's just talk about how this artist was, like, literally being pushed by so many people just to only sell 200 and something thousand. And let's not talk about pure sales. Like, y'all need to stop comparing Invasion of Privacy to Nicki Minaj. And that gets me to my third component, right? The Invasion of Privacy album is not better than Pink Friday. And I want you guys to get that through your skull. Nicki Minaj put her blood, sweat, and tears into that album, and she gave y'all exactly what it should, like, that's the reason why we're getting a Pink Friday too, because it was so iconic. There's nothing iconic about Invasion of Privacy. There's nothing iconic about a girl coming from loving hip-hop and making a name for herself. Like, and I'm not talking about making a name for herself by writing her music and, you know, just going above and beyond. I'm talking about literally being put against another female rapper because they wanted to take her down, and she's still out here breaking records. Like, Invasion of Privacy, girl, they was all in yours. Like, what you mean Invasion of Privacy? Like, girl, you need to stop with this. And y'all talking about, oh, let's not forget when Nicki Minaj and Cardi B dropped in the same year. What happened was one of them was in their 4th album, the other was dropping a debut. They still didn't sell higher than the girl that she competing with. It just took me back to Nicki Minaj's verse on Endless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Competition, we don't see any. Like, there's none out there. Nicki Minaj is in her own lane, and she's going to continue running in her own lane. She don't have to pass the baton to nobody, because she's still running. She's still in the game. Stop trying to get this girl out the game because y'all don't want her to win. It's sad. It's so sad. But I'm going to leave you guys with some encouraging words, okay? Nicki Minaj is dropping her new album this year. We will have tours. We will have everything that these girls wish they ever had, because even if they do it for the first time, it will still be Nicki Minaj's 4th. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you leave your comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about this whole debacle when it comes to Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Why is it still a conversation, and why do people care? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn your notification bells on so you don't forget to, get to the team. You know what I'm saying? Bye.